And so, yes, you could say we have really plumbed the annals of depth this time, ladies and gentlemen. So, you may be wondering just what all this is about. So, a couple of days ago, Chris advertised on Twitter about how she was hosting an art contest in sort of in preparation for her birthday this week. And ironically, we're actually filming this on Mexican Flag Day or Christian Love Day, as she likes to call it. And what Chris did is that she advertised for an art contest to go around on Twitter. You know what's kind of... Well, first of all, I must say, even after all this time, and we're coming up to the 3rd-year anniversary of Chris's arrest, is that it's strange that just this time has gone by and it's like nothing has changed. It's literally as though just 3 years were just sort of just rubbed out of history and we're still here. And Chris is... I think Chris has got like some sort of like laptop behind him, but it must be said, Chris's hair just looks like it's just only hanging on. It looks like you could just like really like rub your hand over it and it will all just come out. That's just... And again, is it me, or does Chris look like she's not slept for something for a while? Because she's got that same like blank, almost autonomous face that she had in that live stream where she basically just did this and exclaimed that she was Jesus Christ again. But let's see. So apparently this is going to be people submitting their art, and considering we know about Chris's past reputations about appreciating other people's artwork and his other things aside, so let's see what Chris has got to say, because you got to understand, people literally just do this for nothing. So here we go.
Hey everybody, Jesus Christ, Team Western Chandler, Sachi Prime.
Oh, I see, Chris. We've really moved. Right. Hang on 1 second. For some reason, I can't get this stupid thing to stop popping up. It keeps asking me to keep the character animator preferences. I removed it. I kept saying I want them removed, and it just doesn't want to do it. So I'm moving them over to my other monitor so it doesn't have to pop up again. I do apologize. So anyway, so yes, Chris is calling herself Jesus from now on. So we're slowly... She's slowly going to start dropping this, I reckon. I hope.
I'm here. And today we're going to be beginning looking at the arts we have so far for our lovely little art contest, which a reminder of those that we do select will receive a medallion and some of the autographed books. But right now we're taking a look at what we have received so far, and we're picking some to go into what we will be calling the semifinals. All right, and of course we'll do another one where then they go into the finals later on in their video. We're taking a look at this one first and foremost. I like the art style of this one, but obviously when we go into further details about later on for should this one make it to the finals, but I do like the art style this one has. Very, very nice. Okay, now the lovely lady here has
I like the fact that Chris, well, I never really took to Chris to being an art critic, because I'm not entirely sure what it is, if this is meant to be like a character from Solitude I didn't recognize, and why Chris doesn't have any arms in this. But oh well, maybe there's something I'm missing in this. Maybe the horns are meant to be her hands or something.
Art style this one has. Very, very nice. Okay, now the lovely lady here has presented quite the lovely art style.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody's is Chris a furry, or no? I don't think so. But let's see where this is. Who again? Is this just meant to be? I think this is just meant to be people for like that art, and not necessarily for like Solitude related art. So maybe that's me looking into it.
Within her lovely furry collection, and I do appreciate the furries and the furry communities and everybody else, as I've mentioned before.
Okay, so maybe it was something I just overlooked, but yeah, Chris just basically stated that she's a furry. You know, at this point, why not? And also, whatever. Just whatever.
But still, this is a really nice art style. I like the shading and the rendering. It's not bad. I like it. Okay, so I took a look at these pieces from this particular artist. A little bit grotesque, get out of the way. Now, obviously, we have a flying peach, so go ahead and make your joke references right now. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, lovely. She did, this one did a lot.
Yeah, Fruit and Chris is... I want people to understand that as of... Chris is 42 years old as of the recording of this video. And she's still fucking blowing raspberries at fucking 42. What on earth is Chris going to be like at 52? And, well, we'll wait and see about that.
Lovely bunch of good styling in her art. Just appreciative and grateful of that. Just kind of an honorable mention at this point until further consideration. Alright. Simple fan art like this. I mean, the art style is there, but obviously room for improvement, but it is being considered. So this is a nice little lovely simple art.
Room for improvement. Now, one might argue again, since Chris is judging this, that Chris maybe has the right to reserve a certain level of, like, criticism, perhaps. Well, again, make of that what you will, but it is worth mentioning Chris is technically meant to be judging this, so, you know.
Art style. Very, very good. Alright, yes, this is a lovely piece of artwork. Though I will mention this, Sonichu Prime does not have chromia. I mean, both his eyes are green. So it's like, I don't know what you were thinking with this one, but still, this is a lovely artwork.
For God's sake, Chris, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, like, one time, and you just... Oh, for... Just want to fucking bang my head against the wall. Again, I think this was... Look how cool... How much time and effort do you think it took to make actually a 3D piece? And this really cool-looking end goal ring with... of the first issue in the background. And what did Chris have to say about it?
This is a lovely piece of artwork. Though I will mention this, Sonichu Prime does not have chromia. I mean, both his eyes are green. So it's like, I don't know what you were thinking with this one, but still...
I don't know what you were thinking about that, but what if this was just meant to be Chris? Fuck, really, Chris? Do you remember? Do you guys? Guys, you probably already know the story about a couple of years ago about how Chris criticized a fake Sonichu poster that was meant to be in relation to like the actual Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and it was about how the nose, like the ears were wrong, and Chris advised the reader to try again. And Chris had already said something like this before about a Sonichu plushie about the nose being a bit too long, and she immediately said, "Try again." This is Chris, for God. Ugh.
Still, this is a lovely artwork. I appreciate it.
He then immediately backtracks and say he appreciates it and then sighs as though I think Chris knows immediately that he fucked up, but you know what? He just didn't fucking think about what he was doing before he said it. I'm surprised anybody would want to submit art to Chris. I really don't know why they thought to do this.
I mean, really good use of clay and paint. Now, this individual has a lovely Rose Chew OC, and the art style is very good. It's actually on par, I feel like. I love the 80s aesthetic that this individual put with the background. Very, very nice. May give this one a star, actually. May. Come back to that later. Okay. This individual has a really good art style. Okay, yes, many there. So, Matt's here did a good job. Really good job. I love the art style in this. Yeah, this is nice. But let's not just, obviously... Face exaggeration's decent to an extent, but, I mean, caricatures. Although, caricatures of me, just, hit or miss.
Who's to say that was even meant to be... Why did Chris immediately think that this was meant to be her? I mean... No, obviously, I don't think... Obviously, I'm going to say it probably wasn't. Maybe it was. But it's only because the selection of Pokemon isn't really the sorts of things that probably Chris would think of using. I don't know why he would use things like, Vaporeon, Ampharos, Zubat, Alakazam, Typhlosion, and Sudowoodo. But I don't know. You be the judge. Not me. Not Chris either.
Me, just
Well,
hit or miss.
But,
Okay, yeah, nice little nice one portrayal, but I mean, come on. The lenses are clear. Don't make them dark for one thing. And obviously I'm not fat.
No, Chris, you're wrong. You were, and you still are. And I don't think you've... Dear me. Yeah.
Like, sheesh. I like this guy. The kind of guy here reminds me of. He looks like Snively from Saturday Morning Sonic. Okay, that's actually cute. I like that.
And Chris was just wanting to get past that.
This is really good. Like dynamic action sequences. Yeah, yeah. But still, that's a good art style. Like the brush strokes and everything. Very, very good. We don't do Fanta anymore, so can we stop with that stupid meme for one thing? But other than that...
Chris, what the fuck's wrong? That's dynamic posing. Come on, by your criteria, that should be fine.
Focusing on the piece. This nice, fluffy texture. I like it. It's decent.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually quite cute, that.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously... Like, I mean, shoot. We're just chili dogs, but obviously, yeah. This is AI art, but we're not looking for AI art, but I do like...
It
I mean, this is nice.
Okay, yes,
I like it.
I do. Sonchu, Magichan, and...
okay, I really like this one. Just, you want to mess with Quickfield? You're not getting very far. I like that. I mean, especially you got nice starter Sonchu here and Magichan and Sonchu there. Very cool. Very nice. I like this. You know what? This one... Definitely going to the semifinals. This one. Is it... No, is it star-worthy? Is it star-worthy? I'll consider it. Okay, yes. I really like this one.
That one's actually sort of one of the better ones, I suppose.
Although, why is Punchy looking so angry at Bubbles? What'd she do? No, Punchy, you're not angry at Bubbles. What's wrong with you? But still, I love this one. This is very nice. Yeah, her fur does not turn from blue to white when reflected in the sunlight, but I appreciate the shading that was put into this piece. This, that's a good theme going, even though, okay, Bubbles does surf, but she moreover likes to swim in the oceans, and she can swim really, really fast. Okay, yes, I definitely see it. Okay, this, high marks. Andron, I can tell.
You know what's becoming a little bit clear, actually, the more I look into this, is the fact that not only that there were way more talented people out there than you, me, and Chris that are literally posting this fan art as well, but it's also the realization when you really have to consider that literally, why did they go to the effort of doing all this stuff for Chris? Is it just to get their names out there? Is it just to be put in Chris Tree? Or did they actually do this because people wanted to, like, I don't know, just get in on this and stuff like that? If that makes sense. Because I'm not doubting the talent of these people, like, 1 second, but what I am, like, I don't understand why they would... Do they know who Chris is? Do they know the sort of things that she's done recently, I should say? If that makes sense.
And very lovely colors and vibrant. Why do I look so old? That's okay. This is still very good. I like this. Semi. Okay. The art style is good on this one. And just...
Did Solitude 8, Chris?
Okay, yeah, just... Why? Why? Why did you put a Sancho that's dressed up like me in there. And I know I can tell that's not me. That's just someone else. Unless you think that's Asperger's you. But yeah, no. I like the art style's good.
Chris tried to rationalize whatever the hell's going on here. Okay.
Maybe we'll talk. We'll see. The shoes? This is cute. This is cute. I like this. Obviously, these are a couple of OCs. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. I really do appreciate that this is hand-painted. This is pretty good, actually. Just, it's cute. I like it. It's avant-garde. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't play into his Jesus fantasies again, please. Oh.
Yes, I like that. This, very nice. Very, very nice. I like this. Love when it is, I can tell. Oh, yes, 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 yes,
Really?
yes, yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
I didn't like how many times Chris said yes there, do you? I didn't. It was... Yeah, okay.
Yes. And I love a little DJ Palm 3. Because you know I'm all about that bass, get it bass. Well, it's supposed to be shin guards, not socks, but yeah, wow.
Chris...
Yes. 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 I mean, clothes aside, the art style is beautiful.
What's wrong with the clothes? The clothes are awesome. What the fuck?
Okay, I like this. Poe, good on yo. I like the tarot cards. I've seen a few already, but this one's nice. But then just, what's wrong with this Sanchi's eyes? They should not differ from, they should not be like that. What is up with that? Wank. Why? Alright, well this is a good mark to end on. So yeah, keep on submitting. The deadline is February 24th.
This one is a good one to end on, whatever. Anyway, so entries for the detail.
That's the last day we'll accept submissions, and then...
And by the way, this thing's about merch as well. $85. Jesus Christ. You know, it's one thing when, you know, Chris makes more money than probably... Anyway, so in case you're wondering, we're not quite done yet because there's also the semi-finals. So we'll do these and hopefully there should be like a finals coming up. So make sure to watch that in a couple of times. So we'll check out the semi-finals next time. I'm planning on doing these sorts of things back to back to back so that you can sort of like see the level of progression. So wow, that was something, you know, slightly vindictive as normal, but actually, you know what, let's just do the semi-finals as well. We'll knock these out in 2 goes. And the sound's not working.
Hey everybody, Jesus Christine Western Chandler Sanchi Prime here once again, and right now we are going to be taking a look at the lovely entries from the some from the previous video and some of the newer ones that came in that are going into the finals for the art contest. Of course, I still really like this one. I mean, just the electricity, the art style, just the way the OC pony here is drawn, the Pegasus, still very, very good. Now, of course, with this piece here, it's obviously got its charm, got its style. I like the... I mean, of course, I do appreciate... I appreciate the hand-drawn aesthetic. This one has room for improvement, so I give this artist that. This is still fairly good. This is a really good quality work, and just shows that on one hand, you can really get a lot done using the markers for within shading reasonings and all that. A good example. The art style on this one just really pops. Obviously, the details are very, very good. And just I still really appreciate the 80s style background. And of course, Valentine's Day being recently, I just couldn't resist but felt that refeaturing this one piece that I put into the semifinals in the last video. Very well done art. I love the colors, the paintwork, and the fact they looks like they put this over a. Anyway, this is still a really good piece. Very good. Very good, lovely art style piece, this one. Just, the legs are wrong, but that's my only criticism about it. I mean,
No, they're right.
this works. I like it. This is very, very nice and artistic. Just right here, this is a lovely rendition of Night Star Science. Still, I really, really do like this. This is really good art style, great quality. Thank you so much. Yes! I like this. This is very stylized. This is quite good. Possible consideration? Fluffy stylish. Fluff is good. In some details. Some aspects. But yeah, I like this piece. Okay, I really like this piece. They're stylized. There's detail. This is quite good. Although obviously they're... just shoot. Yeah. Anyway. This is a really good piece. I like this. My brain was just feeling all over the place for a moment there. But yeah. Very, very nice. Thank you. Okay, I quite like this one. Style is pretty much on point. And then obviously you're talking about like breaking the fourth wall out of an MS Paint program. This works. I like this. Very, very nice. Okay, bit exaggerated. I mean, what's up with the big greens? That's still... This is cute.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something whilst we were going over this, is that this is like several days later. Chris looks like he's aged nearly 6 years in just a few days. Chris looks like he's either not showered or he is thinning. Look at just, and again, Chris, and it looks so Chris has lost even, has slept even less in those prevailing days, and just, I'm sorry, but I think it was in like one shot. So I'll get it to it in a
very,
second.
very nice. Okay, bit exaggerated. I mean, what's up with the big greens?
Again, you know, call it, you know what, pausing in the wrong place and stuff like that. But Chris looks like, I don't know if he's probably even put even more weight on, because we know he lost a lot of weight when he was in prison, but he has also I know he lost a lot of weight in prison, but then put it back on like very, very quickly once he got out. But yeah, like Chris, like it really is almost like the last 3 years have just sort of just were cut out of his life in a strange way.
That's still... This is cute. I like this. Obviously done hand-drawn, painted, really good style. Well, I'm definitely going to clear this up as well. So Sanchi Prime and I, separate individuals. As if Sanchi Prime and myself counterpart, side by side, separate from each other, and Sanchi Prime and myself side by side as separate individuals. I feel like that should count. Should let you know that we're separate individuals. I'm not Sanchi Prime. Sanchi Prime is not me. So, this heterochromia was not necessary at all.
Not necessary. Chris sounded like legitimately kind of mad about this. When, to be honest, it's not. I don't think it's just worth mentioning. It's just Chris deciding to be Chris and just, yeah.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, love alcohol. This is like taking it up and amping it up even further, literally. I mean, I love this. So love and tender embrace. So nice. So authentic. Now,
you know, it might even be the case that Chris's mic quality might be better than mine, but I'm using like an 8-year-old blue snowball mic that I can't really get any closer to my mouth. Well, okay, maybe I just did. So, yeah. Because I know people are being like complaining about like the mic quality, well, in terms of like just the volume and stuff like that, but you know what? I don't know, turn the volume up or something. I don't know. This doesn't sound too hard to fix, but whatever.
I mean, obviously, this isn't one example of putting love.
Also, Chris is using NordVPN. Makes sense.
And compassion and empathy behind your art, your pieces, and your works. The love and compassion. That's what I really do appreciate when it comes to not only art, but also in stories and other media and chroniclings. This is a really good example. You can learn from this. Love makes the world go round. Well, what else can I say about this one? What can I say about this other than just super cute? Super cute. I like that. She looks like she's wringing her hair out. She's wringing her long quills out. Cool. Cute. Me. This is just really, really cute. I like this. What am I doing with muffins on the mind?
Okay, can I just skip past it? Because why is Chris is getting so lost in all this as well, and okay, so hopefully I'll be able to get these videos out by tonight, and for what they're worth mentioning, it should also be mentioned I'm going to be releasing part 56 of Chris Chan, Documents of Comprehensive History, next week, and I discussed it that this is almost indirectly the response of what happens when Chris's issues with autism are just unchecked for years. But we'll be able to see that in a few days' time.
Thanks. That's not a bad idea. Just, a headband with the quills attached to it on the back. That'll work. Still, I really like this. This is so cute. Where are the spikes? Spikes are not there on the back. But other than that, just really good. The rain's going down. You can see it on this side shoe's fur getting wet. This is good quality art. Okay, I like this. They used the bedroom as a background, and then you got them playing the card game. There's a Mewtwo EX up there being levitated by a Night Star there. So what's up with the medallion looking like that? And then just, what are you doing? Just comparing Pokemon TCG to Twilight Sparkle's Secret Ship Fig folder. It's cute. This is decent. I like this. Okay, now this guy right here just really good with the energy. We good divide. Getting ready for a battle. Still, this is good quality. I like this. Okay, I like this. This is so nice and fun and cute. I mean, well, big details aside, the art style and quality, I like this. It's so lovely. Art style and quality. I'm taking it this must be this individual's OC.
I'm pretty sure it is,
but other than that, just very nice.
Chris seemed to be struggling to say
this
things about that. Oh, Patty.
This right here. This is so beautiful and rather reminiscent of Patty. This.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This might actually be probably the best one I've seen, because Patty chat really. That's okay. That's even Chris is sort of like that. Okay. If it were up to me, I'd say probably this would probably be the winner in my opinion, because that's actually our beloved Lucky Patty, and again, it's got even the clover on it as well. This right here is the best one in my opinion. So
freaking adorable. Though, just to comment on the
Oh, for God.
individual's message, just this individual did not have to say ass so many times. Just that's an observational note.
What do you mean
It has
ass?
nothing to do with the art. Just this is so freaking adorable. I love this. I really do. This artist's art style is simply over the top and dynamic. I like it. There's like another the artist a bit, for example, is the other one which was just kind of like simple in the facial gesture. But other than that, just I like this, and of course I like their choice of the background of this particular piece. Make it look furry, whatnot. Very, very cool. And of course, I would feel remiss if I did not include this one more time. Just this is a good highlight from the previous video. Just it's so cute and happy birthday wish. So I'm just very grateful for this one. Okay, so coming right back to this one, just to end this on a lovely good note. Stay tuned for the final videos where we'll present some
Bait.
of the winners of the contest, which, of course, as mentioned earlier, they received medallions and books, personally autographed and everything, and it will be very, very good. So anyway, look forward to...
So, yeah, apparently they're just going to, like, go win a bunch of stuff, and in case you're wondering, yeah, there's nothing in this for a while. Wait, what's this? What the hell is this?
Hey everybody, Jesus Christ in Western China Sergeant Prime here, and right at this present moment, I'm just doing this real short and brief, but I am in a authorized location where they do accept donations on this lovely day of December 13th, 2023, Toys for Tots, and look, passing toys.
Okay, so Chris, wait, hang on, was I wherever Chris was like giving money away, well, giving toys away and stuff like that? I have no idea, but well, what can you do? In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, that is just about all there is. I'll make sure to have like the final part of this uploaded as well. But yeah, Chris just sort of getting things and still criticizing them. Again, whether you want to say Chris was technically fine in this because, you know, he was a judge, I'll leave up to you. So take care and bye-bye for now.